Good morning everyone, and what is happening? After driving down here and almost getting the car resurfaced from the rain, I couldn't see 2 foot in front of me, which is always fun. I think we've definitely cancelled round 6 today, but we're going to do some bits and pieces around the place and yeah, get organised and make some more gates and just tidy up a few bits and pieces while we've got the opportunity. I just thought I'd check in and take this opportunity instead of away from all the drone action to see how you guys are all travelling. You're staying cool, staying nice, probably staying dry if you're over here. So this is totally odd for us. This is the second time this season and probably the second time in the last 4 years that it has actually been crapping down and we've had to cancel an event. So, oh well, call it global warming, call it whatever you want. It's just terrible. So we're not flying and we're not going anywhere today. But at the same time, I thought I'd check in, and also I've had quite a few questions on my setups and what I think about a few things and bits and pieces. So yeah, let's get into that. So I've been flying a few different frames, and the JS1, JS2, and the GEP-RC Racer 5. The GEP-RC Racer 5, I found that it's a little bit tighter and a little bit more nimble, but I kind of realised, and now I understand fully, the joys of having one frame and one motor set up and one ESC and all that type of gear, because that way you got everything consistent. But it's definitely been a testing experience and definitely a learning experience. As you know, in this hobby you never stop learning and you never stop trying. But yeah, the basic electrics in all of my quads is pretty much all the same. So it's either a F405 diatone stack or a F77 diatone stack, or the Foxy Reaper stack. So those three have all been solid, and I know a lot of people will turn around and say, well, you know, a 405, that's not going to cut it, and you can get better, you know, ESCs and flight controls and stuff like that. But the stupid thing is, for a club racer, you can actually be quite competitive still on a 6S setup, and save yourself a few bucks if you really want to. So they've been solid for me. I've never had any problems, and if you've seen the action from the channel, you'll know that the Part Spin Special has been quite a little beast. But I did realise with the GEP-RC Racer 5s that they needed a bit of an attitude adjustment, to be completely honest. They handled really well and they were competitive through turns and everything, but they just needed a bit more oomph. So over the last week or so, I've been doing a lot of pit tuning and cleaning that up, and I've just given a bit more attitude to be a little bit more competitive leading into the end of the season. So we've only got race 8, round 8, and then the grand final. That's come around real fast. So yeah, it's a good setup, and if you want to save a couple of bucks and whatever else and still get out and have fun, yeah, it's definitely the way to go. I know a lot of people sit there and they'll say, oh, but it's weight, that frame's heavier or this frame's heavier or whatever else. Yeah, okay, that might be the case, but from what I've seen, a lot of people will actually turn around and stick dirty great big batteries on it, so your total fly weight is actually more than a slightly heavier frame that's better response, and with a lighter pack, which will still get the job done. So, you know, these are things that you've got to consider when you're building a drone or building a race rig or whatever else, and trying to save costs to a certain degree. So the Ovonic Rebel 1550 6S's have been absolutely amazing. I know if you're going to be pushing it, those packs are actually really good, and there is something new coming to Ovonic in the next 6 months. I can't really go into details about that, but definitely keep an eye on your Ovonic stores, and if you're interested in packs and whatever else. The 1400 milliamp hour batteries, they've been awesome also. A little bit lighter, a little bit smaller, so, and more than enough juice to get your job done. So if you're interested in that, go and check it out. I'll leave some links down below. And yeah, I'm still running the affiliate link for Ovonic, so you know, full disclosure. But at the same time, everything that I earn off that will be given back. When I hit a dollar amount, I will give that back to community in a giveaway. So, you know, hit those links. I'm not getting anything out of it. You guys technically are. So, you know, use that, and there is a discount code if you want to do that. So yeah, other than that, the Pro Spec is actually really amazing. If you've ever flown a big quad, don't be afraid to go and build one if you're interested. If you're interested, I'll drop a how to build a video and kind of disprove and demystify the whole process of building one and flying one. And yeah, they're actually really good fun. And fortunately, there's a couple of clubs around here that are adopting them more, and a few more people are actually building them. So that's going to be only good fun and only good racing, and definitely leveling the playing field. Especially if you've ever flown a DRL drone or a DCL drone or a Street League drone, they are definitely a different creature to fly to actually keep in the air, because they are a big heavy quad. And that, yeah, not much has been going on. Just life, quads, 3D printers, cats, you know, usual stuff. So
I'm running fast like a renegade, dodging lights in the shadow parade. No map, no guide, just a heart that sways, chasing dreams in a smoky haze. Feet hit the ground like a thunderstorm, pulse in my veins keeps my soul reborn. Hunger in my chest, yeah, it keeps me warm. Through the chaos I perform, chasing shadows in the dead of night, fingers reaching for the edge of light, heart's a drum in the fading fight. Never stop till I get it right. Tides keep pulling, but I hold my ground. Echoes scream, but I mute the sound. World's a maze, but I'm outbound, lost in the thrill till the truth is found. Heavy bass shakes the core inside, can't escape where my thoughts collide. Rhythm in my steps keeps the fear denied, on this endless ride where the brave reside. Chasing shadows in the dead of night, fingers reaching for the edge of light, hearts a drum in the fading fight. Never stop till I get it right. Heavy bass shakes the core inside, can't escape where my thoughts collide.
A few moments later.
yep, it's raining. We're going to start getting some stuff organised, and everybody hopefully has made it down here without being washed away with this crappy rain, crappy weather. So I'm going to stop waffling to a certain degree. I hope you guys are all awesome. Yeah, and we'll see you for round 8. If you're new to the channel, thanks very much. Hit that like, comment and subscribe. For those of you that are returning, thank you very much for your support. I'm always much appreciated. And yeah, thanks for following along with all the racing action from West Coast Multi-Rotor. Big shout out to my sponsors, GenFirm and Ovonic, and the West Coast Multi-Rotor sponsors themselves. So Global Drone Solutions, Mantis FPV, TM Ceilings, and Mandrill Drone Services. Without you guys, yeah, the club would be a slightly different place, but hey, it's not pissing down at the moment. I might even get a chance to actually send a pack before it actually starts crapping down again, because honestly it was terrible driving up here. So yeah, we've also got the open day and the freestyle day coming up in September and October, so make sure you come and check them out. And we're doing a shit ton of work in the background for the WA State Championship. Nath and Matt and Terry and everybody and Brett and everybody's doing a whole heap of work in the background, so hopefully it's going to be an amazing event, and hopefully we can get some new returning sponsors and some new sponsors and make this one of the best ones yet. Unfortunately, I think, as you guys know, this is on the same day as the Nationals, so it's going to be interesting. It may just be a pure Western Australian pilot event if they don't go to Nats. So anyway, enough of me dribbling on about everything. Any questions, anything that you want to know, just hit me up, drop a comment below, and yeah, till the next one, stay awesome, stay dry, and make every pack count. Life moves fast, we fly faster. Until then, I'll catch you later. Bye.